Tonight, the Statesmen strapped on the full pads for the first time to wrap up the first full week of practices. With their first 2-a-day tomorrow, the team did not hold anything back tonight. Competition was at a high, and players were flying all over the field. Defensive line coach E.K. Franks was pleased with the performance of his group, but what was missing?
Need to turn it up a little bit more for me, but I'm a high energy guy, so I expect them to be my personality. So I keep trying to drag it up. They can't be more high energy than I am.
The first day of pads gives the chance for the men up front to really start to flex their muscles. Offensive line coach Travis Michael said that the goal for his unit this season is to be a nightmare for the opposition.
When we step onto the field, is to dominate our opponent, mentally, physically, and emotionally. We want them coming off the field knowing, that they played Delta State, they played the Bulldogs, and know that they paid for it.
All of this contact begs the question, which group is smarter, the offensive or defensive line? Representing the O-line is senior Ryan Meehan, and providing insight for the D-line is junior Mark Hoskins. Gentlemen, the floor is yours.
We have a lot more plays that we need to run. You have to be a lot more physical, and you just have to have a lot more controlled aggression out there on the field.
Because, hey, we got to play blocks. We got to learn with this block, what we got to do right off the bat. We ain't got no time to just sit and think. You got to do it instinctively.
Great points, but it's still hard to tell. Coaches, what really makes the offensive or defensive line smarter?
Because we had a higher GPA this past spring. What makes them smarter? Well, technically everybody thinks O-line are always smarter, but the D-line are better athletes, and we are smarter because we have to understand the complexities of what the offensive teams are doing.
Oh, it's the way the Lord bred us, man. He woke up on that 8th day and kind of said, here we go, this is the best people in the world, offensive line.
I guess we'll never know. For Kobe Rich, I'm Jimmy Smith, and the one thing I do know is that this is the Statesman Insider.